Once again, very good morning to all. So in this lecture series, next we are going to see what is meant by a null pointer, what is meant by a double pointer, which is called as a pointer to pointer, then what is meant by pointers and arrays. Okay, so these three things we are going to see one by one. What is meant by a null pointer? First we see three definitions. The first point is a pointer that is not assigned by any value but null is known as a null pointer. If you do not have any address to be specified in the pointer at the time of declaration, you can assign the null value. Very simple logic. We can assign the null value to the pointer. The next one is in this slide we are going to see what are the arithmetic operations are possible on the pointers. The first one is increment, decrement, addition, subtraction, comparison. So these are all the possibilities, the arithmetic operations. Next, we are going to see these are all some of the examples of the increment pointers. Yeah, these are all very basics and very simple ones. Yeah, next important concept is double pointer. So what is meant by a double pointer? A double pointer in a C is a pointer to a pointer which adds another layer of indirection to the basic pointer concept. The next important point is double pointers are used in many programming scenarios including dynamic memory management, implementing complex data structures, passing pointers to a functions, modifying pointer addresses, and creating a variable sized 2D arrays like that. To declare a double pointer, use two asterisks, that is star star. We'll see with an example. Then another important points of the double pointers are the first pointer stores the address of the variable. Yeah, we'll see with an example. Now we just recollect what are the important points. Again, I'm repeating. The first pointer stores the address of the variable, whereas the second pointer stores address of the first pointer. This is a very important point. This is called as a pointer to pointer or double pointer. The second important point for the double pointer is the double pointer takes up the same amount of space in the memory stack as the normal pointer. There is no change in that. So whatever the memory that take in the normal pointer, the same has been taken for the double pointer also. That's all. There is no difference in that. The third important point is you can keep adding pointers to the address of the output and this can continue forever. Yes, if you want to add more thing, you can add. Okay, so now we will see with one example. Very simple. See this slide. We have two things. First one is, see this the diagram, left hand side diagram, pointer to an integer. Below there is a diagram that is pointer to a pointer. In that first one, see that the variable num contains the value 10. The address of variable num is stored in the pointer, that is called as a PTR. PTR is here a variable name. So it contains address of the num variable, that's all. So in the below to that, we have three things. The variable num, see that right side, the variable num stored the value 10. The address of num is stored in the first pointer, that is named as a PTR. See that next line. The address of first pointer is stored in the second pointer. So this is called as a pointer to pointer or a double pointer. That's all. Very simple concept. So once you start to understand, once you see many example, you can easily understand that. So in general, pointer contain address of another variable. So double pointer, whereas double pointer, the first pointer contains the address of the variable, whereas the second pointer contains address of the first pointer. That's all. Very simple one. Very simple logic. Next one, this is a pointer and array. This is a very simple example for a pointers and array concept. As we all know that when you want to store more values, we go for the concept of an array. Very simple logic. We already used it. We have already seen it. What is meant by array? Different types of array. What is meant by pointer? just before we told that pointer contain address of the another variable. That's all. So how the pointer and arrays are concept used here? With the help of the pointers and arrays, we can get the 6 numbers from the user, and then we can perform a addition operation and display the result. Here we are using the pointers. I already explained that the pointer contain address of the variable. So with the help of that address, how we can perform the addition operation. So this is a very simple program. That's all. I hope that you understand what is meant by a null pointer, what is meant by a double pointer, and what is meant by pointers and arrays. Very simple concept. If you have any doubts, comment on the comment section. Thank you all.